The easiest way to use CARRD to make a full-time living as a web designer, online agency, marketing consultant, or digital media brand. Yeah, hey everybody, this is Ian. It is the 26th of May, I believe, 2022. This is Ian from Mindful Marketplace, and welcome back to A Tiny Revolution. This is part of our new private course community where we look at easy and elegant ways to 10x your audience, your impact, your output, and hopefully your income on a bootstrap budget using simple tools, tech, software services, and products that you can leverage as a digital media entrepreneur or owner. So, okay, a lot of questions come in about CARRD. I've done lots of different tutorials on using CARRD. I'm certainly no web designer. I'm not I'm actually colorblind. I don't know how to write CSS. I'm not an HTML person, but I've managed to create lots of great looking landing pages using CARRD for various products and platforms. And one of the things that people tend to ask when they watch these little demos is, what is the easiest way to leverage the CARRD platform as a online marketing person? And what I'd recommend doing is this. I think this is really the absolute quintessential strategy for leveraging CARRD as a new online entrepreneur. So I would do two things. One, I would go to CARRD and find the profile page templates. These are usually the templates that look a lot like Linktree or profile.fm sort of themes/templates, designs for, lack of the, a universal word, and, pick one that has lots of resonance with you or your target client base or audience base, or niche, and then go to Instagram and start looking for people either in your niche or in your local market that have that are using the one link that we all get on Instagram in our profile, that are using it inefficiently. When I say inefficiently, I mean sending traffic to, let's say, a store or a website that has like tons and tons of blog posts and, lots of different content, and are essentially using that one link that we all get just to send all of their traffic to one place or space. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to offer them a upgrade to a Linktree style page that you're going to build on CARRD. These are often free. Some of the ones that I've done, if you look back to the videos that I've done on CARRD, just do a search on our channel for CARRD. You'll see lots of those are premium themes that I purchased, but you don't need to do any of that. Actually, you can just sign up for CARRD and then grab one of the free templates and then go, let's say you're targeting real estate agents, real estate agents for an example. And this is a great niche. You want to find real people in the real world who are doing real work and not like online marketing people. You want to find real professionals, right? Preferably in a local market where either you live now or it doesn't really matter. I mean, that may be kind of irrelevant. I prefer that because it creates a level of familiarity where you can actually say, hey Joe, my name is Ian and I live, 3 streets away, or my office is here. I pass your office on the way to work, to get coffee, whatever. I mean, or your restaurant, if you're targeting restaurants, is one that I was in last Tuesday and had the pizza. So you want to have some, proximity or locality. If you're building an agency, I think is a plus. It's a benefit. It's not mandatory, but essentially, all you're going to do, it's just a numbers game. You're going to find, let's say, 100 realtors or 100 pizza places or 100, dentists or designers or florists or carpenters. Actually, probably not carpenters. But you want to find a given niche, and then you want to reach out to them and offer them this very simple website upgrade where they get this Linktree style page where they can have all sorts of links on this one Instagram landing page rather than, just wasting it all on one website. And this is really great for, let's say, a realtor who may have a newsletter, who may also have a listing page on his or her own realtor parent company's page. They may also have their own website. They may also, have a YouTube channel. So rather than like having this very scattershot effect or approach that they're currently using, you're now giving them the ability to have all of this curated in one landing page that you can create. And oh, by the way, that takes the better part of about 15 minutes to do. So even if in an absolute worst case scenario you charge $50 for that, right, which is a giveaway steal of a deal for them and for you, it's like you're giving your work away. But even if you just did 3 of those a day, you're making $150 a day, which, it's not going to make you rich, but it's a start. If you're charging $100 for each one of these, which is probably a bottom barrel price, but still something that will get a lot of interest, you can make $300 a day, which all of a sudden is the start of something exciting, right? Now you're starting to really actually earn some income. And, if you're charging $125, again, for the year for one of these, you're now up to $375 a day. If you're doing 3, $250, if you're doing 2, etc. The other thing that's really appealing about this is you can stack offers. And again, I encourage you to look back at other more video-centric presentations I've done on this. But if you're doing a CARRD page, you can, for an example, integrate a newsletter form on their profile, Linktree style landing page. And now you have the ability to offer a bonus add-on service where you're giving them, let's say, a MailChimp integration. CARRD does all that for you, so you don't really have to do anything. They integrate with ConvertKit, MailerLite, Sendly, MailChimp, all of those style services. Unfortunately, the one they don't integrate with is the one that I use, which is Flowdesk, but that's a different story. Review is another great newsletter platform that's now owned by Twitter that you can actually integrate into CARRD via the API, and it's a great service to sell on the back end. So you can create a CARRD landing page and then also offer a review style newsletter, which is all curated content. So it's not long form content, and it's really easy to sell to realtors or local business owners if that's the niche that you're in, right? If you're targeting local markets. So CARRD on its face, right? It doesn't need to be this very, you don't need to learn anything. You can just simply take this strategy for free and go. And all you really need to do is do email outreach or Instagram outreach or social media outreach. You have to be a little bit aggressive, assertive. You have to have some confidence, and you have to just be willing to start. I mean, that's really the key to all of this, is not overthinking it, not ruminating, not spinning your wheels, not spending, perpetual amounts of energy kind of calibrating the perfect choreographed marketing strategy, and just being willing to get your face muddy, make some mistakes, and begin. All right, so that's my top recommendation. If you need help with this, we have a brand new program starting in June called Agency Amplified, where this is a high-end private cohort just for a few people at a time, where we work together one-on-one and in a small group setting to really amplify your agency and really 10x your entire brand and business on a bootstrap budget. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to me, mindfulmarketplace@gmail.com. Just put Agency Amplified in the subject line, and I'm happy to share some details. Okie doke. Hope this has been helpful. CARRD is awesome, and there's really no barrier of entry, so just begin. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. Thank you as always so much for listening, and have a wonderful day.